Today we'll be talking about the mole. Now, someone may ask, what is the mole? Well, a mole of a substance is defined as the mass of a substance containing the same number of fundamental units as there are atoms. So let's say there's a question asking us how many molecules are contained in a sample size of 5.92 grams of the compound C2H5F. In order to do our calculations to find the number of molecules, we would have to introduce Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number states that in 1 mole, there are 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd molecules. Our first step would be to find our ratio. Now, if you notice here, the question is asking the whole molecules of the compound, and it is also given us the whole sample size of the compound. Now, when you have a ratio that is whole to whole, that results in no ratio at all. In our second step, we would have to calculate our total atomic mass of our compound. By looking at the periodic table, we can begin to add up all of our elements and their atomic masses. And if you notice here in this compound, we have 2 carbon. So by looking at our periodic table, we would multiply 2 carbon by its atomic mass of 12 grams. We would then add our hydrogen, there are 5, and multiply by its atomic mass of 1 gram. And then we would also add our fluoride, which is 1 times its atomic mass of 19 grams. By adding this all up together, we would get a total result of 48 grams of C2H5F. Now, in our third step, we can begin our calculations by first plugging in our given, which is our sample size of 5.92 grams of C2H5F. And then by plugging in what we have found out, that in 1 mole of C2H5F, there is an atomic mass of 48 grams of C2H5F. Now remember, you can create your own units, whatever you like, whatever makes it more clear and understanding for you. Now, if you notice here, if we cancel out our units first, our calculations will result in mole. But the question is asking how many molecules. This is when we have to apply Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number states that in 1 mole of C2H5F, there are 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd molecules of C2H5F. And again, by canceling out our units, we will successfully get our units of molecules. And once you calculate all of this, you will get a result of 7.43 times 10 to the 22nd molecules of C2H5F. Notice that this answer gives us the exact number of molecules contained in a sample size of 5.92 grams of C2H5F. But remember that we do not always use Avogadro's number. For example, we can get a question asking us what is the mass of a particular element in a compound. That would not apply Avogadro's number because Avogadro's number only tells us how many molecules there are in a mole. And that is all for today, class. Thank you.